Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to talk about some holiday items that are coming to Avon. One in particular right now is this beautiful palette on the cover of Campaign 22. Now, I don't know about you, but when it comes to Christmas time and makeup, there's two things that I'm just so excited for, I look for, I buy a lot of. I buy bundles and I buy palettes. I'm absolutely in love with the palette because I feel like it's an all-in-one type of product. I don't have to look and search for an eyeshadow or a lip gloss or sometimes even an eyeliner because it comes together. And it's the easiest thing for me to give out for the holidays as well to my friends or my family who love makeup like I do, because you have all these products in one place. There's normally cute packaging and it's fun, and I normally travel with a lot of my palettes because I don't like to weigh my suitcase down with a bunch of makeup and palettes and lip liners and all that kind of stuff. So I love a palette. So I want to introduce you to the Mega Mix and Go palette. This is the Mega Mix and Go palette. It's in Campaign 22. And I know you're like, okay, Patrice, that looks cute and all in the book, but that's not going to work for us. Of course it's not. That's why I have it here. This is her. This is the Mega Mix and Go palette. And she comes beautifully packaged. She comes in this beautiful box. So for those that don't like to gift wrap, you don't have to. Put a bow on it, put a ribbon on it, hand it to your loved one, Secret Santa, whatever the case may be, and you're good to go. So let's open her up. And I'm hoping I can get all this on camera, so let me back up. So flip the top. And this is the first level or first stage. You can see that. Then you want to open it, and it opens up and out. And then she also has another drawer inside. Now, we'll get back to the shades in just a minute, but I just want to show you the feature or the fun part of this entire palette is this little mini palette that's inside the big palette. So this little mini palette opens up, and then you have some more shades and a few brushes and applicators. Now, as you can see, these little square have little tabs. The little eyeshadow squares and shades where the colors are have little tabs. So what do you guess the tabs are for? Of course, you can take them out. See? The palette is customizable. You can customize it any way you want to. You can put how many shadows, you can put your blushes, whatever you want to do. So this is also a great feature because sometimes, once again, we don't like to tote around a lot of makeup. So we can easily pop out one and pop in another. Not so easy. But pop out one, pop out another, pop it in our palette on the go, our on the go palette. Close it, put it in our suitcase, put it in our purse, put it in our computer bag if you want to, whatever the case may be, and you have your colors with you for the day. And then you can see, now, as you can hear it, it's not plastic, it's actually cardboard. I was a little hesitant about this in the beginning because in the book it looks plastic to me. But it is a very sturdy cardboard. But I would suggest to be sure not to have it near any type of water because it might, you know, start to mess up your case. But you can see it's very sturdy. I'm shaking. You know, I shook too hard, but you know, you can shake it. Nothing really comes out. So it should last, and you know, you shouldn't have problems with it breaking apart or anything like that. But I normally try to be very careful with all my makeup products anyways. So let's get into some of the shades. Now, I have already taken pictures, and I'm getting ready to do a in-depth blog post with all the swatches from each of the shades, each little shade square. So I'll only be showing you a little bit just so you can kind of see the consistency and the different types of formulas that are here. But when I have my blog post up, I will definitely post it on my Facebook and my Twitter, and then you guys can see the actual, all of the eyeshadow shades. And the blushes. I did not swatch the lip glosses for some fact that normally, you know, the lip glosses are kind of sheer and it's not too intense, especially in a palette for some odd reason most of the time. So I just didn't swatch the lip glosses. I was more concerned and more excited about the eyeshadows and the blushes. So we're going to take one of these out. I'm going to find something shimmery and then find one that is a little more matte. So let's go with the matte square, which looks like this one. There are no colors or numbers on the back, so it's just random, complimentary, beautiful fall shades. You can definitely have for every day up until dramatic or glamour or date night. Anything for all occasions. This is definitely an all occasion palette. So I'm going to swatch just a few. Here is the matte black. Here is a nice satin taupey color. Gold and green is very big for the fall. Here's a nice greenish color. Not too much shimmer in this one in particular. Not in that one. Let's see if I can't get some shimmers. Maybe the back of my hand will be better. So that's pretty. You can see it's gliding onto my skin. It's not tugging. It's not flaking. So that means that these are very blendable. I have done one look with them so far that I absolutely loved. It came out really good. It stayed on all day long. Mind you, I did have a primer with it, but still sometimes even the primer, if it's not a good formula of eyeshadow, the primer is not going to matter. Sometimes I'm still going to crease and it's still going to kind of fade away. So far these have very good staying power, really pretty pigmentation, really bold pigmentation. And the particular look that I did over the weekend that I posted on my Instagram is with this one right here, which I absolutely love. And I'll do a look on that one as well. But just to break it down for you, I use this beautiful cinnamon color in my crease. And then I use this green shade underneath that cinnamon. And then put this beautiful royal navy blue shade on my lid, and then I just blended those three shades and it came out very, very pretty. If I can, I'll post a picture of the actual look, but I'll be doing a video either way it goes. But very, very pretty. So how do you get the Mega Mix and Go palette? Well, and those are those shades. Look how pretty, beautiful, vibrant. Now I will say this is not this palette is not made from the True Color technology that our Ultra Color line is made from. So I will clear that up just in case anybody wants to know. I'm not too sure if there's going to be a palette from the True Color technology. I think there's an 8-pan coming out. I think that's what it is. It's an 8-pan. But as far as the holiday palettes and stuff like that, it's not of True Color technology. But as you can see, it is clearly great pigmentation, beautiful formula. So you really can't go wrong with it. Now, for Campaign 22 and Campaign 22 only, this palette is yours for $24.99 if you make a $15 brochure purchase. And I know people say, oh, you're trying to get us. Why can't you just sell it? Just regular price. Well, think about it. $15 for Avon, you can get a lot with that. Get some things that go with your palette. If you're giving this for a gift, get some of our eye makeup remover. We have our facial wipes, another lipstick. You can get some lipsticks to complement or some lip gloss to complement this particular palette. Or, what I love to do, get this palette as a gift and get some goodies for yourself. Why leave yourself out? This is a perfect deal for you to get what you want and to handle your, your holiday wish list. So, you still get a great deal. And there's 24 eyeshadows, 9 lip glosses, 2 blushes, 2 highlighters, and eye, lip, and cheek applicators. So, like I said before, I am currently working on the blog post to have all the swatches so you can really kind of see really close what the colors look like. There are a mix of everything, matte, satin, and shimmer. Not too much glitter. I don't think I've seen chunky glitter, but definitely a little shimmer. And the lip glosses, I did not swatch, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to wear them. I'm going to try them, so I'll still have pictures of that. And I'll swatch one of the blushes for you really quickly. This is one of the blushes. Kind of a fuchsia, hot pinkish tone to it. Very pretty. And I will be doing some looks with this, so be prepared and be on the lookout for that. But definitely, holiday beauty lovers, a palette, you cannot go wrong with the palette, especially one that she can customize herself. Sometimes people don't like palette because they feel like, oh, these are shades I don't use, and what am I going to do with it? Doesn't matter. If that's the case, pop out what shades you want, put them in your customized palette, and then you can give it to your daughter, or give it to your best friend, or, whatever the case may be. I mean, it's not that hard. We should not make makeup hard and complicated. Makeup is fun. Make it easy, make it fun, be creative, and take chances. Color is beautiful on every single skin tone. Yes, every single skin tone. You can wear different colors. So have fun. I first got started with makeup with an actual palette. I even remember the palette. It was the Kohl's. It was a palette that you got from Kohl's. I can't think of the name, but it was a palette. My best friend gave it to me for Christmas. She was my secret Santa, and I got that palette, and she was like, okay, now get on YouTube and start practicing. And that was it. That was my very first palette. When I think of the name, I'll definitely put it in link. But, that was my very first palette, and I loved it because it had so much variety, so many different colors. And that's what I did. I got in the mirror, and I just played, messed up, washed it off, played, messed up, washed it off, took pictures, deleted them, kept them. Ooh, there were some very interesting pictures at that time. But, it was all fun, and that's what pretty much got me started. So you never know, buying somebody else a palette, never know. That might be what they need to kind of open them up to our world, So that is the Mega Mix and Go palette, and the blog post is coming very soon. Like I said before, it's in campaign 22, $24.99 with a $15 purchase. And if you guys buy one, get one. If you don't have an Avon Lady, I would love to be your Avon Lady. If not, no problem. But yeah, I want to see them. So tag me in the pictures that when you get it. Tag me on Instagram at Avonista P. Chantel, and I'll put the link in the bottom. But I want to see it. I want to see what you guys do with it. I want to see kind of looks that you create with it. Let's just have fun. Let's have fun, and let's, feed off of each other. That's what beauty lovers do. That's what makeup artists do. That's what beauty addicts do. We feed off of each other. We get inspiration off of each other. So, yeah, I'm excited. And, definitely stay tuned because I will be using this like crazy along with my other goodies. And I have some more videos coming up, more look of the days, more reviews, more hauls, some special announcements again. So definitely stay tuned, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.